the coalition against Dong Zhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dong Zhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence.
Yes. It's been ages, guys, since you last graced us with your presence, guys. Hello, welcome. This is Dynasty Warriors playthrough. And finally, we are here in the last path in this game, of course, yeah. Which is Shu Path, or Shu Kingdom's Path, which led by Liu Bei, or Liu Bei forces. This is the path of virtue or honor. And as always, guys, if you watch from Wei and Wu, we're gonna get into the default or the common, what do you say it, like cutscenes and everything from chapter 3 all over again. But no worries, the dialogues and of course the battles are different. So yeah, let's get into it.
I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. These are dark times we're in, indeed. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters. If you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Destiny.
Is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
That's true.
Well,
Sima Hui. Alright. Someone call us for help. We're gonna help them. Yay. We're back here once again.
Master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Okay, we should talk to Pang Thong first.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name?
What? My name is Who are you?
How rude of me. My apologies. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality.
Where is Master Shui Jing?
Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service.
Allow me to spend my altcoins.
It's you.
Okay. Interactions with everyone. Ya kan? Bonds. Altcoins. You can buy skill points.
Go show him what you're made of.
But I think that's like for the post game or end game that you can collect everything, like, and grind from battles, and collecting all of those rewards. I mean,
Well,
all right. We have the 3 leaders from the 3 kingdoms: Sun Jian, Assault on Nanyang, Liu Bei, Battle of Jie Kiao, and Xiahou Dun, Suppression of Yan Province. From here on out, we're gonna help only Liu Bei, and if you are here first because you click this video, that means this is the path of Liu Bei, or the path of Shu. If you want to see, or if you want to watch any other factions that I already come through or experience, you can click the next video, which is my video about Wu and about Wei. So everything is in the playlist, so you can click which path you want to watch, the factions that you want to watch. All right, so yeah, let's go out. Maybe you notice that I wear green, I don't know, in the camera. I mean, I don't have really a good camera, so it's supposed to be green, but it's not so green. But
Is there something on your mind, Ziluan?
I think it's sufficient to be green.
I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongzhuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace.
Yes, I have found. I've made up my mind every
see.
time.
Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero?
Yes.
In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Zheng Zhao and Dongzhuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely. The next time we meet, I want you to show me the choice you've made.
You got it. Alright guys, 3 battles ahead of us. We should choose one. Maybe not, because initially in this chapter, for those who don't know, actually we can fight with everyone. Who is this, guys? Senji. Oh, okay. Actually, we can go there, and go here. Finish all these battles all together, like everything every battles we can complete, but in the end we should choose. But for the sake of this playthrough, I will be not doing that. So I cover all of this too, by the way. I mean, you know, after all, so that doesn't really matter. Alright, maybe we go talk to Zenji first. I mean, yeah, it's close to the Shu, and she's still not part of Wei. I don't know who she's part with. Another lord.
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady?
We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me?
Seriously? You're gonna ask a stranger?
You may be right. In that case, would you assist me in searching for her?
Maybe.
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Huh.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then?
Maybe.
I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely.
What about your maid?
Well, I do hope to find her. But if we are unable to, then I'm sure she'll find her way back. Now, let's set off.
Okay then. Stranger suddenly taking a stranger home.
I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, very much so. It truly feels like a stroke of luck to have met you. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence.
Snuck out.
To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations.
Okay.
I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. Call for me again if you like. Nothing to apologize for.
I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
Okay. Alright then. That's our first meeting. Maybe we will meet again. Alright, let's go to Pingyuan. We're gonna find Liu Bei here. Sorry guys, sometimes I stutter. You know, English is like, you know, very tongue twister.
The governor is on his way. Please wait here a moment.
Wait. This is different.
How vexing. Treating everyone like an honored guest.
My apologies.
Sir!
You seem quite taken aback.
I admit, I haven't gotten used to this either.
Now that you're the governor, you must look, and more importantly, act the part, sir.
Oh.
I am Liu Bei, governor of Pingyuan.
Wow.
It is an honor to have you join us.
Wow.
Ah, knock it off already. This is creeping me out.
Seeing a man of your caliber nonplussed over such matters is quite funny, Zhang Fei.
I actually have goosebumps right now.
Enough of pleasantries. Let us attend to the matter at hand.
Because why? Because, you know, Liu Bei and his Zorn brothers.
You've been summoned here because we once again need your help.
These three is, you know, our first officers that we meet in our journey, especially Guan Yu though. Especially Guan Yu, and then you meet, and then you met Liu Bei, and then you train by Zhang Fei, you know, training with the sword dummy and that stuff. So it's like full circle when you choose to side, you know, to side with them. So I think, I don't know, it's like very, you know, it's very I don't know, it's like meant to be, like the destiny and true hero in this game is supposed to be Liu Bei. That's what I think. I don't know, maybe we'll see. And I'm so excited with this path of Shu. Let's see.
But I should explain the situation. First, what happened after we parted ways in Luoyang. We returned to You province with Lord Gongsun Zan, and I was appointed as governor of Pingyuan.
Okay.
I think I'm doing a good job, if I do say so myself. My work has been praised by others.
I'm glad you're doing well.
We have my brother to thank for all we've achieved. Words of his deeds is beginning to spread across the land.
Okay.
You shouldn't put me on such a pedestal, Guan Yu. We have only done as well as we have because of Lord Gongsun Zan's support. As we speak, our benefactor is under attack from Yuan Shao in Ji province. I hear they're struggling. I'm sure they would appreciate our help.
We owe a lot to Gongsun Zan. What worth is there in life if you forget the kindness shown to you?
However, now that Yuan Shao has gained a foothold in Ji, he may be stronger than when he led the coalition forces. Meanwhile, our army is still finding its feet, and they far outnumber us.
I'm not sure that we can win, but there come times in life when one must fight all the same. For us, that time is now. I want to do all that I can. That is why I summoned you. Please, we need your help.
I will help. Don't you worry. The Battle of Jie Qiao. Gongsun Zan and Liu Bei's forces versus Yuan Shao's forces.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came.
Alright guys, let's do it. Let's go.
Shall we start?
It seems everyone is here. Let's go over our plan of action for this fight. Lord Gongsun Zan and Yuan Shao are engaged in combat at Jie Qiao. Both forces are quite large, so the battle will likely be fierce. We will act as a reinforcements from here on out. Our goal is to aid Lord Gongsun Zan and defeat Yuan Shao.
Aye.
You keep saying we need to help him, but we can afford to do too much. If we lose you, brother, it will all be for nothing.
I'd say so.
You make a fair point, which is why I'll be grateful to have you all watching over both of us during this battle. Judging by the formations, most of the fighting will be done in the center, Lord Gongsun Zan must want to break through their front line. Gongsun Zan's forces do have the Baima cavalry on their side, such as an elite unit gives him a considerable advantage in a frontal assault. He is no doubt planning to use them to charge through enemy lines, which means we should probably back up their offensive. We should, but in hurrying to their aid, we still have not seen the battlefield with our own eyes. Important details about the situation may yet elude us. The gap in the enemy's central formation is especially suspicious. It's a trap. Yes, I also believe that is likely the case. Once we head out, we'll soon reach the high ground and that overlooks the battlefield. We can see it for ourselves from there.
I'd say so.
That's a good idea. Once again, we left without much of a plan, but that seems to suit us nicely. We should be going soon. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, Zhang Fei. We meet you again, my friend. And of course, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, brothers and sisters. We go with Zhang Fei though. We go with Zhang Fei. And I will go with my own lance. It's gonna be our brothers. Alright, let's do it.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
Zhang Fei.
I'm counting on you.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
The terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on.
Wow.
It'll be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
Oh, so you mean they hiding there from the hill, yeah? Oh, that's smart though.
They are preparing a trap for us. Fools. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble.
Baima cavalry, prepare to charge. Strike them head on and shatter their ranks.
Take this!
Time to act. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. It's territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. An opening. You there.
I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We shall lend you a hand.
No, never mind. You have my face.
Hey, Zhou Yun.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Rough. Take this. Tables turn. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Liu Bei, at your service. I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself. We are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
Lord Gongsun Zan, you must stop the advance. If you attack head-on, they will ambush you.
Ah, Liu Bei. Welcome. But what's this about an ambush? So Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. And I almost fell for it. Tell the Baima cavalry to stand down. Order the infantry to advance on the front instead.
Begin advancing.
Alright, we should go where?
That's no charge. That's a cautious advance. It appears they spotted our ambush. We can't let them push us back. Let us advance and meet them head on. Advance now!
We'll push in on the east and west flanks.
East and west?
If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from.
Forward march!
I'm gonna go here.
This is far enough. There'll be no ambushes now. Time to unleash our elite Baima cavalry!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Forward! Become a violent tempest and smash the enemy ranks!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army with my own 2 hands. Forward march.
If we can get across this ford, we might be able to ambush their camp. Time to go.
Forward march! Gongsun Zan, you blunder forward like a fool. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck. We march at once!
Okay, got it.
Well done! Most impressive. There we go!
Reached even ground. This is our chance to take the upper hand.
Necessary indeed!
Turn the table. Time to end this.
Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is it!
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Is that it?
I'm making my way up!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. An opening. Looking rough.
In this here!
Let's go.
We also advance.
An opening.
Take this! I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Tables turn.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
We mustn't get ahead of attack. We shall hold off here.
Alright. Ambush, ambush.
I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
They've taken the center. We're being forced backwards.
Let's go.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Looking rough.
The resistance is futile.
Let's get serious.
oasis.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Whoa.
An opening! Looking rough. Time to act. Take this. Time to attack.
Yes.
They're trying.
The enemy officer
Form a wall.
has been defeated.
Stop them here. Time to act.
We must hold the front. Deploy the rear guard. Solidify our
Time
ranks.
to end this. This is as far as they go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Time is right.
Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Time to attack. Here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn.
Take this! Can't believe their
The enemy officer
wide open.
has been defeated.
Time to seize victory. Forward march!
I leave the rest up to you.
Okay, this is the place.
All units, commence the charge.
Come, faces. A victor will be decided here and now.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot.
Turn the table.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred for protection. A seat. Everyone is in high spirits. No one can
The
stop
enemy
us.
officer has been defeated.
Holy shit.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me.
Very well. I, Wen Shao, shall fix you.
won't be been defeated, not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice.
Impossible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My army lies defeated. You fought well, honorable foe.
The first battle won.
Lord Liu Bei.
Zhao Yun.
Ah, I remember you.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Chao Yang of Changsan. I serve under Lord Gongsun Zan.
Zhao Yan. Please, man, the pronunciation is Zhao Yun, bro.
It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei. I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you. We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do. I am simply happy to know that I managed to assist a man of such valor.
That is an honor, my lord. Take care on the road to Pingyuan. I look forward to the day we meet again.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes, and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
Maybe. Everyone's have their own opinion about justice. Alright, one more. We have to help Liu Bei. Okay, we're gonna do that later, yeah. Liu Bei side quest. We're going back to Pingyuan.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat.
More admirers, of course.
You're always such good company. Okay, shall we also ask my brothers?
Excuse me, you two.
Hey, Taishi Chi.
I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kong Zhong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kong Zhong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilized immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would.
Well then, Lord Kongzhong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
He's gonna help him. He's gonna help him.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongzhong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
Yeah, the men of virtue, yeah?
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go.
Wow.
I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongzhong will be safe.
Suddenly helping people, yeah?
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
Let's help Liu Bei, guys. I mean, Kongrong. There we go. Battle of Beihai. Tai Si-che has asked Liu Bei to rescue Governor Kongrong in Beihai, join him and drive back the Yellow Turbans. I think he helps, like, no matter who that might be, he's gonna help everyone. We are now in Beihai. Our goal is to assist the governor, Lord Kongrong. According to Lord Tai Si-che, his castle is being besieged by remnants of the Yellow Turban. They are led by Guan Hai. Once he is eliminated, the remaining rebels will scatter. But we cannot let Lord Kongrong fall to their blades in the meantime. Our priority is keeping him safe. There are reports of siege weapons among the enemy formations. I would recommend keeping an eye on the castle gates.
Good.
And we gotta make sure Lord Liu Bei survives, of course. Same with Tai Si-che, who will be guiding us on the battlefield. There is much to keep in mind for this battle. Be sure to stay vigilant. But our first objective is reaching the castle. If we join forces with Lord Kongrong's garrison, the advantage will be ours. Guan Yu and Lord Tai Si-che will advance on the castle from the west. Zhang Fei and I from the east. What should I do? Watch the battle unfold and provide support where it is needed. A perfect role for you. With enough courage, we can stagger the enemy and break through their lines. Once we reach the castle, our position will be assured, and we need only finish off the remaining enemies. As always, it's rough, sort of blind, but I like it.
I am in your debt.
I'm grateful you answered the call. I too will give my all in this next battle. Good luck. Alright, let's go with Guan Yu this time. Maple, are you full? No? One more level and then you're done. Let's go.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Let's move out together. We will rescue Lord Kongrong.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take him out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
You are a warrior. The enemy officer has been defeated. Warriors of Pingyuan. Let's go.
I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongzhong.
Save Kongrong. Oh, rescue mission, huh?
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. How did we get stuck with lookout duty?
Shouldn't we be part of the siege too?
Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
The enemy officer.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way.
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
Now, there we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now. Let's go. Take this. Take this.
Nice.
Time to act. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer.
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, from there, yeah.
The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Ha! What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle.
Start the advance.
No way.
Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Raise the ladders. Get over the walls and overpower them.
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Target the castle gates.
Gotcha.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Let's go. Now.
Move last long. Let's get better take that thing out quick.
Such great strength. Well, back for now. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
Some of them are assaulting the castle gates. We'll have to do something about that first.
Push on! Push on! Overwhelm them with our superior numbers!
East gate is so low, yeah.
Now. Time to act.
We won't be able to hold them all night.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
I claim another victory in the name of our brothers!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold.
The enemy officer
reinforcements
has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this! Sacred purpose.
This is it! The ladders are up! Right here! Heading through here!
Curtain draws near.
The enemy officer
isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside.
The situation seems
Come on, Guan Yu.
We must continue to fight hard.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now.
The time is right.
We're in. Now, find the gate. Let our comrades through. We march and war.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hong Zhang may be in danger.
The enemy officer, all of you, has been defeated.
Beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe great debt.
Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them.
Many thanks. My undying gratitude.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice, nice.
Drive them back! Get advancing! Do it like you mean it! Get out of my way already! I'll take you down if you don't! Believe
The enemy officer,
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His bellows alone might send the enemy running.
Let's go!
I'm gonna destroy the catapults.
You came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning the enemy officer. Has been
Surely
defeated.
you are joking. I secure the assistance of Lord Liu Bei. Let's go together. Smash the foe.
I thank the enemy officer.
In that
been
case,
defeated.
take my men with you.
Forward march!
So, this is the end. Lord Kongrong, I am sorry.
I am Tai Shitsu. With my own body, I will shield Lord Kongzhong from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
The enemy officer
Okay, Taishichi.
has been defeated.
Destroy, destroy, destroy.
We shall take this castle.
Start the advance.
Let's go. What? You mean they've all been destroyed? The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able
Nice.
to hold the gate.
I've been waiting for this. I've proved I'm a true warrior. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. We're waiting for a new challenge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Take this. Nice try. Nice try.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Throw the stones, guys. Oh, nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None may oppose us now. Momentum shall carry us forward. Take this. Sacred purpose.
Gotcha.
Take this. Time to act.
The enemy officer
Castle gate
has
still
been
holds.
defeated.
I'll have to smash it myself. Men, on me. Get advancing.
Okay, Guan Hai. You're the last.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Where are you gonna push? You gonna push left side? Okay. We're gonna meet you there. Let's end this, bro. Let's do it.
You, the guardian of peace. Why do you stand before me?
Yes.
I am only doing what you bid me to do. Yet you would punish me for it?
Yes.
The enemy officer Zhao said the same thing. Defeated.
The time is right. Go.
The end.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been
Nice.
Lord Zhang Jiao. Forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid.
Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you. There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kong Zhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kong Zhong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kong Zhong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
Looking forward to it.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself.
Yeah? Did you find some work?
Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Jiao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we?
Back to work?
That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan.
Oh.
Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Back to the village, yeah? Head to the village. Alright. Nice. Nice. Twin Pikes. Okay. The burned village. That's surprisingly the flowers still blooming.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Zilwan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
Right.
As long as you understand. Juha, Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
But surprisingly, there's a secret about Bailuan. I mean, they're like two different person.
Zilwan?
The young one and
You suddenly went still. Is something wrong?
and the adult one. I just saw.
Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision.
I do.
I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past.
Exactly.
And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events.
The scent of a herb.
Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it.
Maybe.
It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best.
Who taught you, Yuanhua? Your father?
My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that.
And who that might be, huh?
But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhihe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
But Yuanhua never meet Zhihe. I wonder why. Zhang He, please forgive me for this unsolicited letter. I can only assume it must feel like an ambush of sorts. Okay, what do you want? Some degree of compatibility. Yuan Shao want to meet. Alright. But I think that's it for today. We're gonna see you in the next one. We're gonna fight more battles with Liu Bei, of course, to the end of path, which is the path of virtue.